That meant me and the glory were done. Okay, so I am back and I have two videos I'm dropping today. This is the first video I'm going to go ahead and drop, and it is my update on The Glory. So I did a first thoughts video where I just talk about my first thoughts on the first 4 episodes and how I think the drama is going to proceed. And then I did a midpoint. When it gets to the halfway mark, where we're halfway done, I did a halfway mark review. I made it very clear in that halfway mark video that if the mother did not make it, I was leaving. And guess what happened? Not even a couple episodes later. I think it was like 1 or 2 episodes later. Guess who didn't make it? So that meant me and the glory were done. Let's just go ahead and get into it, because this is going to be short and sweet. I'm just going to get to the main points. I was barely holding on. The mother was literally the only thing that was keeping me going. I talked about it in my first thoughts video. I talked about it in my midpoint video, that she was the glue that kept it all together for me. I love the actress acting. I love the character. I love the different emotions and we got with the character. I loved how her character started to evolve and how she began to open up. I just loved everything about this woman. She was it for me. And I just wanted her to have her happy ending. And when the time came for her to finally be free of her evil troll husband, that man, when she finally could be happy again, he took that away from her. He took it away from her. And I was so mad, because she could have had her revenge on him, and she didn't get to have it. And instead, he got to take her out when she was supposed to be finally happy. That just didn't sit right with my soul, okay? It just didn't sit right. And so I was like, what is there for me to watch? If you've watched my midpoint video, you know I was having issues with both the female lead and the male lead. Like, I was really having issues, to the point I was actually fast forwarding some of their scenes, because as I said in the midpoint, I found out that in the novel she's 12 years old and in the drama she is 17. I feel like there's a huge difference between 12 and 17, and I just felt like a lot of stuff she was doing was just very annoying. I just felt her character was not likable to me. I didn't like her. And you're supposed to like the leads, right? Or somewhat understand them. And I understood her a little bit, but she just got on my nerves. And that's plain and simple. And I would say for the actress herself, I've watched her in other things, and I find that every one of her characters she's played that I've watched, she's annoyed me. So clearly I feel like, I don't know what it is, but I don't think I could watch any more of her dramas moving forward, because I just don't like anything she's done. Not saying I haven't liked the actual drama she's been in, I just don't like her characters. I don't. So I don't want to watch her anymore after this. Like, this was like the final straw. When we come to our male lead, my gosh. Sir, I talked about this in my midpoint video as well. The acting was struggle. It was so struggle. It was, I didn't know how to understand the character, because I didn't know what emotions he was trying to give off. If he was happy, sad, angry, like confused. What are you trying to tell me, sir? I don't know. Like, I just felt confused most of the time he was on screen. It was like he was there, but he wasn't. Like, he wasn't really present in the moment with his character, so I didn't feel connected to his character, nor did I care. And so I just felt like it was a flaw in how the novel was adapted for the screen, and also was a flaw with how the actors were bringing these characters to life. It didn't do anything for me, so I felt there was no need to stay after they took my favorite character away. And here's the thing. Shame on me for not knowing they were going to do that, because as long as I have been watching Cdramas, I should have known the mom was going to go, because everything got so good, and we know when things get good, characters are about to go bye-bye. And I should have known that, but I just didn't want to believe they would do that to me. I thought for some reason I would be the exception, and they would just let her stay, and they didn't. So me and the glory left off on the wrong foot. I do not like that C-drama. It hurt my feelings, and I will probably put it on my overrated list of C-dramas for 2025. I know a lot of people love that one. Anyways, those are my just few little update thoughts about it. I wanted to finish this series off because I did the first 2 videos, and I wanted to close it out with at least an update of how I felt as it was ending. But I didn't watch it till it ended because I dropped it. But yes, that is my thoughts. How did you feel about it? Let's discuss it in the comment section. And I will see y'all next rant.